I can't date somebody who is knowingly polluting the environment. I mean...
This is about your recent dating life. And you went out with a guy recently who had a great time with you, and he's hoping to get back in touch with you, but you haven't been responding.
Okay.
His name is Scott.
Well, that was like three.
I know. I can't tell.
But I can tell you have a sexy laugh. I mean, I will give you credit for that, Brianna.
She's pretty. I can hear it in her voice.
Yeah.
He said that he was, like, blown away by you.
Oh.
What? Is she blushing?
Brianna, here's the thing. Scott emailed our show and told us all about your date. And he's confused based on how it ended. And you're laughing.
Funny. Okay, wait. Brianna, like, what? It's almost mean at this point.
Yeah,
you left the guy in the bathroom for 7 minutes, and then he comes out and you're gone.
It's like the ultimate troll.
After promises were made.
The promises don't even matter. Like,
Well, I mean, it makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just a cherry.
Yeah.
On the icing on the cake or whatever.
He was only in there for 7 minutes. I was hoping he'd be in there a lot longer.
What?
oh my God. I knew it.
Is
this a tease? This is some power trip thing, right, Brianna? It's okay. Like, you could tell us.
Yeah, this is a mean prank or something.
Okay. I probably shouldn't, but...
She's gloating.
Yeah,
Listen to her.
I know the confidence in your voice.
I know it's confusing because it's like at one part I think what you did is not right, but on the other part I'm really impressed.
I know. I want the tea. I want the tea.
You sound
bad.
so proud of yourself. What happened?
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you. So I actually never was interested in him at all.
What?
Oh.
Then why did you hit him up on Instagram?
Oh my God, I'm so bad.
Yeah.
One of my really great friends, she's one of my best friends for like 10 years.
Okay.
And she went out with this guy once and they had a great time and he totally ghosted her. But the thing is, she left her watch over at his apartment. And
my God.
he totally was ignoring her texts, her calls, and I don't think that's a good, nice thing to do. Do you guys?
No, that's why I didn't like you in the beginning of this.
Wait.
Right. So me being the great, wonderful friend that I am,
Oh my God.
I decided to devise a plan to get her watch back for her.
Oh
it
my
was
God.
a reconnaissance mission.
This is genius.
I love it.
If you're a
goodness.
diabolical mastermind.
Oh my gosh. She's got the
You
laugh.
got an evil laugh now.
So that's how you found him on Instagram too? Because remember in the beginning he's like, I don't even know how she found me on Instagram.
Oh, your friend.
She had his handle.
Oh my God.
Guys are so dumb. They go for anything.
We are though.
I want
my
you as a
God.
friend.
Wow. So you set this whole thing up just so you can go back to Scott's apartment and get her watch back.
Yeah, and he's so stupid. He didn't even realize that I was taking water shots while he was getting
I
drunk.
was gonna ask, were you drunk? So she just drove out of there.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, this is smart. This is too smart.
Oh my God. Scott.
So did you find the watch?
Of course, it wasn't even that hard. Like, it was just in his drawer. Like, he just keeps, like, his memorabilia from his date.
Oh, my
wow.
Even he
God.
said, dude, he was like, oh, she wasn't moving. Like, after 2 minutes, she found it right away.
I just wonder what Scott's thinking about all this.
Yeah, me too. I wonder.
Because I need to tell you, Brianna, Scott's on the other line listening, and he wants to talk to you.
Oh my God, she loves it.
Surprise on you, Brianna.
No shame, though.
Scott, you there?
Yeah, I'm Brianna. I mean, are you joking right now? I mean, this is crazy.
Scott, you should be lucky. Like, I could have taken all your money, all your things. Like,
That's true. Oh,
Oh
my
my
God.
God.
Scott, do you know who she's talking about? Do you know what friend she's talking about that you ghosted?
Yes, and I'm sorry about a watch or whatever, but
Yeah, Scott, why didn't you respond to that girl's text when she was asking for her watch back?
yeah.
at first I didn't understand what it was about, and then I forgot about it after a couple of days. I just forgot about the watch. I mean, this is creepy.
I mean, at the end of the day, I know it sucks and it hurts your feelings, but no harm was done. I mean, she got you drunk, she got you home safe. You went to a
Right?
closet. You went to the bathroom.
I would have
for
taken
5
the
minutes.
wallet.
Well,
Yeah,
do that.
see, and you're fine. And her friend got her property back. It's not like she took anything of yours.
I mean, the harm that's done is that now whenever Scott DMs a girl and she sends him a nice pic, he's going to be thinking, uh-oh, what does she want from me? Like, what did I leave?
Oh my God.
I can't believe it. Like, I thought we had instant chemistry. I felt something.
Oh man.
Oh, you were drinking.
Well, I mean, Brianna, I mean, don't you feel a little bit bad that you let him on so much? Okay.
That's a no.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
That's
that
a
as a no.
That's a no.
Oh man.
Well,
Wow.
I
Sorry,
mean,
bro.
I think that means that Brianna, you don't see a future with Scott.
I don't know. There's only one way to find out, and that's by asking Brianna. We would like to send the two of you on another date, and we'll pay for it. What do you say?
The only way I would ever go out on another date with you, Scott, was if one of my other friends were to have another date with you and have something stolen, and she would be together.
Oh.
Okay.
She's just a
okay.
repo
So
girl.
you're saying there's a chance.
Yeah.
Scott, do you know any of your other friends?
Oh, my God.
Oh man.
What have you learned from all of this, Scott? Like,
I guess just never trust a hot girl who sends you a picture.
It's a good rule.
And if there's any ladies out there that need some items recovered, call Brianna.
apparently.
She'll get them back for you.
Dude, that's a real business.
It is.
I'm your girl.
You recently went on a date with.
Yeah.
Well, he emailed us because he says after your date and after your bike ride, you just sort of like threw your stuff in the car and left in a rush and haven't talked to him since. So he was wondering if we could get you on the phone and ask him why you don't want to talk to him.
I really don't want my business out there. I mean, is this, like, can people hear me?
Yes, but is it your business? If it's something that like is embarrassing for you, you don't have to talk about it. But you can just tell me if he did something wrong. That's really all I need to know.
I mean, yes, it was his fault.
Okay. So if it's nothing bad on you, do you mind telling us what he did so that at least we can give him an answer? I'd really appreciate it.
I mean, if that's what's going to make him sleep better at night, okay.
It will.
Yeah.
Thank you. So what did he do?
I mean, when I first met him, I thought he was a really good guy. He seemed like a really nice guy. But after our date, I have no respect for him.
No
What?
respect for him.
That's huge.
Wow.
None. I just feel like he's a completely different person than who I thought he was.
Did he say something like horrible to you?
No. It's just I don't respect him and the things that he contributes to, and I just don't respect him as a human being.
The things that he contributes to?
I actually got there a lot sooner than he did, so I had unpacked my bike, and I kind of met him at the beginning of the trail. So, we had our date, and when we got back, I noticed he drove this enormous SUV.
I'm still waiting for a problem.
I mean, they contribute to a lot of pollution that's going on in the world today.
So you're not calling him back because he drives an SUV?
I can't date somebody who is knowingly polluting the environment. I mean, if you really look, literally an SUV will kill 20 birds a month. That's 200 birds he's killing a year by driving some astronomically big vehicle.
Right.
But why wouldn't you just tell him that upset you?
Because he's not going to change. That's who he is. And if that's who he is, I don't want to be with him. I mean, I plan on having kids one day, and he's destroying the environment that my kids are going to grow up in.
So you hate SUVs, and that's the
No,
reason?
I don't hate SUVs. I hate people that drive SUVs that are destroying the environment that I live in, the air that I'm breathing.
Okay.
You guys are laughing at me while you're talking to me.
Well-
I don't understand.
The reason that we're laughing is it seems like kind of an extreme move to not date somebody just because of the car they drive.
An extreme move. Do you know that pollution kills more than 1 million seabirds and 100 million mammals every year?
I did not
He's
know that.
killing the environment.
But the thing, like that, I think it's an incredibly noble cause. I just don't know if you're tactic for tackling the environmental issues is probably just not dating people who drive SUVs.
So what are you doing to help the environment? I'm guessing nothing at all.
Oh, yeah, Brooke.
I recycle. I compost, okay? I compost.
Did you know that we are the number 2 country producing carbon dioxide on a daily basis? Number 2. Number 1 is China.
I did not know that.
It is messed
I
up.
would love to tell Scott all this information to let him know what a bad person he is, don't you?
I sense your sarcasm, and I really don't even want to talk to him. He's a bad person. He's bad for the environment, and I don't want anything to do with him.
That's going to be kind of tough because he's actually on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
Hey, Veronica, it's me, the bird killer.
Whoa.
Are you going to outlaw cats because they kill birds too?
What's going on? I didn't even know he was on the phone.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
It's a detail I left out.
I didn't know I was such a bad person like Jack the Ripper. Holy cow.
You are a bad person.
Whoa.
I drive an SUV. So do thousands of other people.
You don't need an SUV. You don't even have a family. It's just one. Get a smaller car.
Good point.
You're telling me how to live my life?
Bottom line, Scott, you are destroying the world with your SUV. And you know what? I think it's disgusting and repulsive. So it is what it is.
Wow.
Well, you know what? Bottom line, you're insane. I respect the environment as well, okay? Just because I don't drive the kind of car you think I should drive doesn't mean I don't care. Doesn't mean I'm a bad person at all.
I'm surprised you just didn't take a match and light the whole entire forest up while we were doing. I'm surprised you just didn't burn everything down. So that's what you're doing driving an SUV.
Wow, you know what? After hearing you talk, I'm surprised you didn't drug me and harvest my organs for birds.
What? Oh, my God.
The world would be a better place without you. I probably should have done something like that.
Veronica, don't you think that you're being a little extreme? Like, you know your message is getting
Not extreme,
lost.
she's being crazy.
You know what, Scott? I'm the only one in this whole entire conversation that's actually speaking the truth, and I'm actually glad I'm on the radio so it can expose how mindless and how simple and how disgusting you are as a person.
Oh, my God.
You know
And
what?
by the way, hold on, my last fact. By the way,
Another fact. Okay, let's hear it.
Oh, yeah. You're driving an SUV using gas because you're not in a hybrid or an electric vehicle. Well, every 1 million tons of oil that is shipped, approximately 1 ton of that gets wasted in the water. So now you're not only pollutioning our air, it's the ocean, it's the air, it's everything. You're an evil person.
Oh, my God.
This is a perfect time to ask Veronica, would you like to go out on a second date with Scott? We will pay for it.
You must be stupid to even ask me that question. I'm not going out with that guy again.
Yeah, he is.
I am kind of stupid,
Yeah.
yes. So no second
It
date.
doesn't matter.
All right, well, you guys. Scott, thank you for your email. Veronica, thank you for your time. I just want you to take comfort in knowing that your message was heard loud and clear.
Very loud.
Good.
Yeah. Thank you, Veronica.
Goodbye.
The guy who emailed us admits that you didn't necessarily ever go on an official date, but you have spent a lot of time together with him at the animal shelter.
Oh, you talking about Sean?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Sean emailed us because he said that he's had a really nice time getting to know you over the last few weeks when you've been volunteering together, and you've had a couple nice hangouts, but you've kind of ghosted from the shelter and from Sean, and he doesn't understand why.
It's so weird that he contacted you about this.
Well, to be fair, he tried to call you, but you didn't answer or return any of his text messages.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say.
I mean, look, there's no pressure here. We're not trying to grill you or anything, but Sean felt like he had a connection with you. And I don't know if you ever got the vibe from hanging out with him that he kind of likes you, but that's what he feels. And he was hoping to see you again, and you haven't shown up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to show up again, but it's not Sean who did anything in particular.
Oh, really? Well, that's good news.
It's okay. Are you in a relationship and maybe, it wasn't cheating. You guys didn't do anything together. I mean, maybe you didn't realize that he was expecting more of a romantic connection or something.
No, I'm single.
Oh, is it Barnaby? Did you move in with Barnaby?
How did you know about Barnaby?
Who doesn't know about Barnaby?
Yeah.
Everybody knows Barnaby.
Naughty dog.
I guess that's He's true. He's infamous.
Yeah.
It's just like a little embarrassing on my part, like this whole situation. You know, I've been going to therapy and I've been really trying to own everything in my life and my choices. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And part of doing this segment is it's a judgment-free zone. Like, you can tell us whatever.
No, that's not true.
I think that's true.
Well, okay, in theory, it's a judgment-free zone. Sometimes the judgment slips through, but you should feel comfortable telling us and that we won't treat you like you're a bad person.
I mean, I think the thing is that you sound delightful. Sean sounds really nice and respectful, and he just wants to know why you're not calling him back.
All right. It's just that I went to court the other day, and I don't have to do my community service anymore. So that's why I haven't been at the animal shelter, because it was court mandated.
Oh, you're a criminal?
Can we still not judge her?
Sorry. Judgment-free zone has been canceled.
I've dated felons before. What did you get in trouble for?
What are you in for?
It's not like super serious. I mean, they call it stalking more or less.
Call it stalking.
Stalking?
Okay.
Oh.
I think Sean was probably hoping for shoplifting, but
Who are you stalking?
It was like an ex-boyfriend. We kind of had a falling out. He kind of went a little crazy thinking I was trying to stalk him.
Oh, he went crazy.
I can resonate with that.
I mean, it's in the past. There's still a restraining order against me, but, you know, I've moved past it. I don't really see it as anything. Like, I don't plan to come within 600 feet of him. So I'm here moving on with my life. I've served my community, so, yeah.
that's good. I think it's commendable. You're willing to change.
Yeah, and I think you know who else hopefully thinks it's commendable is Sean, because Sean's been on the other line listening and he heard everything that you just said. Sean, you there?
Yeah.
Okay? See?
Yeah, everything's fine.
What do you think, Sean?
I just didn't peg her as but she's going to therapy, so that's maybe something she doesn't do anymore.
It sounds like you're processing out loud right now,
Mhm.
and that is good.
This is what Brooke
That
was
is
trying to
good.
tell us. His reaction is something.
Yeah, it is.
We don't know yet.
Something's happening. Catherine?
There's like,
Cool, Sean, that you reached out this way. Like, this is awesome. I mean, I didn't realize how much you like me, and I mean, I like you too.
Oh, good.
Oh, you
Yay.
do like him?
Yeah, she might even show up at your
I
work
was
later
gonna say, watch
uninvited.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and it's not just something I wanted, you know, I didn't want to weird you out, but I mean, maybe since, like I said, my therapist is really saying I need to own everything and own my life and my choices, and I'm working past it. So this is really helping.
I mean, I see why you didn't open with this information. It seems like there might be kind of like an on switch or an off switch. Like you either don't return anyone's calls or the exact opposite and you're sitting outside.
I mean, I'm not like a murderer or anything. I mean, I feel like,
Well, that's
you know,
nice.
Yeah, she loosens the noose right before you pass out, dude.
I mean, just first degree assault.
No, come on, you guys. To Catherine's defense, you know, we've all been in relationships where you're just in the relationship with the wrong person and it brings out the worst in you.
Not even
okay?
that.
Follow 'em
Most women
everywhere.
stalk people. Not everyone just gets caught.
Oh.
Okay, well, Alexis has a different opinion, but but I think the thing is, you've been in an unhealthy relationship before, right, Sean?
Yeah, I understand the few months of aftermath where you have a little to drink and you check up on them on Instagram or something.
Yeah, totally.
A court-ordered community service, huh?
but I did it. I didn't run out on it. I mean, there's no warrants for my arrest. So
That's good.
That's good. No warrants, and you're not going to murder anyone. Check, check.
Yeah.
all said and done, I mean, I know, like, you feel like I ghosted you, but, like, if you want to hang out again or go on, like, a real date, I can't really go on, like, a date right now. I'm on house arrest. But, I mean, if you want, you can, like, come to my house and we can have dinner at my house. We can order takeout or I can cook.
That's great information, Catherine, but let's circle back to the house arrest.
Yeah.
Why are you on house arrest?
The next
I thought
phase.
you served your time.
I did. It's for, like, another misdemeanor.
Oh.
They're giving me, like, more hassle.
I don't think you get house arrest for misdemeanors.
Maybe it's, like, a little bit above a misdemeanor, but it's really just more of a hassle. It's, like, really an inconvenience for me.
Oh,
And I mean, it's almost over. So it's, like, not a big deal. Again, like, I'm moving past everything.
All right. Well, we're on the up and up. Something is happening, and that something is me asking Catherine. I know this is just a formality since you already asked Sean, but I need to ask you first. Would you like to go out with him one more time, and we'll pay for it?
Stay in with him. him,
Not
and
out.
we'll pay for it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You stay in your house, and we'll have something delivered to you.
I would love to, again, I know there's a lot of great takeout spots around me, so I'd love to.
Cool.
All right. You got a yes. Sean, are you still up for this?
The house arrest thing puts like an interesting little wrinkle in this. I was just getting over the community service, and that took a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And so now there's another layer. I do like that if I came over that I could leave and you could follow me.
I mean, she's allowed conjugal visits, so that's a positive.
Is it weird that the thing that I'm most scared about is that the ankle bracelet is temporary?
You want it to be a permanent thing.
I mean, if you're into kinky things like that, I couldn't get it to rain.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, she is a bad girl.
I mean, it sounds like you're going to have a fun night, Sean.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess in the past I've been a little bit more excited to be invited over to a girl's place.
Okay, you're waffling a lot here, Sean. I need a yes or no.
Answer the question, Sean. It's either yes or no. There's no in between, all right?
Yeah, Sean, don't make her mad. Come on.
I have all the time in the world to kill.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Weird choice of
She
words.
got a thirst for blood. Oh.
You guys, poor Catherine.
I'm kidding. Kind of. But, I'm a wild card. Let's roll the dice and see what happens, all right?
I believe you.
It was nice knowing you, Sean.
All right, so that sounds like it's a yes to me.
It does.
It's
Yeah,
as close as we've gotten.
I want you guys to call me at a certain point.
Okay.
And if I don't pick up, send police over.
Okay.